Harry Giles tipping it up. Ignite wins the first hit. Hardy to the rack.
This is really their first basketball in over a year. You know, Jaden Hardy didn't have a senior high school season. Jay Scrub missed last year with a foot injury. So he's getting his true opportunity now to be able to get some reps. And the Clippers have high.
Yakima Valley College, a junior college. And here he is, Ignite, trying to let the scouts know. Caliente Clippers with a 6-4 lead, under 8 to play here in this first quarter. Jaden Hardy trying to show off the touch, and he knocks down the three.
Guys really form the combination in order to try to help these younger players be successful at the NBA level.
Amir Coffey just knocked down another three. Agua Caliente Clippers 6-0. Clippers, they are on fire from downtown early on.
And that's one of the areas where the game has changed so much, but you have to respect pretty much everyone on the floor. Areas of concern that Jason Hart had for his team, because he has younger players. They're not used to always having to be as strong with the basketball, because nothing but no other free throw, even though he was in the act of shooting. Working with this year, and the G League is a demonstration place.
Oh, look at the cookies. Jaden Hardy with the steal, one-on-one the other way, and it is pinned on the glass. George King.
This is now your livelihood. This is not just something that you do for fun. Even though it is still fun, it's Jaden Hardy having a great
town. His third three. He's got 11 points to lead all scorers.
Hey, back home, I'm saying Dad Ramsey sitting right here beside me, and now he's doing the job not only offensively but defensively, coming up with another steal.
Early dribble kicked out to Boston.
But sure, that's another example. Zhang gets to the rim, and of course, playing against younger men, and these men test you every time out.
And he's young. Zhang is only 18 years old. Hardy, heat check, count it. Mari Hardy on the floor together at the same time.
Well, Jaden Hardy has gotten the attention of the Clippers defense, because he was trying to get a look on that one as he ends up getting it off still. But league basketball as well, you do not help on ball side, so therefore Hardy it's up to him to be able to finish at the rim and pick up that two.
Keon.
And Keon Johnson, of course, is just like Brandon Boston. They're playing to get minutes for the Los Angeles Clippers. So this is part of the development, is allowing them to know, hey, each and every possession is important. We can't take a chance on taking time off, not getting quality shots. And a lot different. You only have a 24-second shot clock. You got to get guys into their spots earlier, but also get to your secondary action well before you normally would. What they look for in guys to come to Ignite, it's a mentality. It's not as much all the guys that they.
That was Kevin Murphy off the mark. And one thing you've talked about, no matter who you are, even if you don't have a name, if you're a professional basketball player, you can score.
Absolutely. And again, you know, these are guys that will destroy you in a pickup game every game and learn. And now you see with Hardy, he's getting that attention. Brandon Boston Jr. picking up the defensive attention, making the right play.
Going the other way.
Layup in a game where you're down at the time 9 points, and now you're down 11, giving the other team momentum to us. And they paid special attention to him during this game. He's gotten the assignment of many of their best defenders.
A little miscommunication.
Of making sure that these young players develop.
Hardy knifing his way through the lane, finishes with. Now, he's originally from Detroit, Michigan, but his family moved here to the Las Vegas. 7 seconds left here in the first half. Scrub to the floor. Hardy with the turnover. 2 seconds. Looks up at the clock.
Who I am. They're coming at me, so I got to return that favor. And I think he's done that here over the last few possessions.
He was 1 for 9 in the first half with 2 points. He's hit his first shot here in this third quarter. Turnover. Jaden Hardy, full head of steam, going hard to the rack. And he takes it.
Shots where he's being very successful here tonight.
It was a good screen by Giles. Johnson knocks down the jumper. Hardy with the answer on the other.
Knocking down the three. If the Clippers can rely on him to do that on a nightly basis, he's going to find minutes for the or even when he was an amateur at Minnesota. But now it's just carried along with him.
But Jaden Hardy
to score, not only that in the mid-range, but the three-pointer and attacking the basket. So a 3-level score for him, and he's getting to the
scrub. Hardy showing even as a guard, he can get in there and rebound as well.
Great size, 6'4", 200 pounds. I mean, he's not.
There's the ball movement from the Clippers.
Vegas.
Malik Pope is out tonight with a knee injury. Johnson is off the mark. Right with a kick out. There's Coffee. Had a ton of space. But
Too open.
Yeah.
He needs a veteran presence up front. He's one of those guys that they look at and say, okay, we need to bring him in now. We know he knows his way around the NBA basketball. Told us his job is to make that number when Adam Silver calls your name as high
Two on the floor.
Review that, maybe give Keon another point.
3:10 to play here in this third quarter. King, hard drive and a kick. Moon with the floater.
And it was a very addition period is different for these guys, especially when you consider it's only their second ever game.
Beauchamp in and out. Got the defense off there.
Just to create that one step of separation and then fire right over the top of smaller defenders makes him lethal, especially at this level.
Keon. Jaden Hardy with the ball in his hands. That's a deep three. Misses
himself lining up that three, and that's just target practice for a guy like Amir Coffey.
Coffey's got 22. Hardy.
Different than the remainder of the G League.
Hardy in the air in trouble. There's a turnover.
A 30-point game, I believe. I saw him in Minnesota putting up 30. But when you think about,
To the line to shoot the technical.
Night. So you can expect to see the Clippers attacking the basket on a consistent basis here